Hi everyone, so this is stage 1 of the videos. I made a stage 0 video yesterday of a context and introduction video to this series of videos. So today I'm doing a video of what I currently have in the Expedition Survival Kit as it stands. So let's just quickly dive in. I have two, in no particular order, I have two wet fire cubes. One of them should last me about a week if used properly. A packet with a Union Jack. I do have. I'm currently living in the UK, so I have a Union Jack in here. 4 Writing in the Rain pieces of paper. Ultimate Survival Technologies marine grade solace tape. Oasis water purification tablets. There are 20 of them. Salt and pepper and a tissue. I love having pepper on everything I eat. Salt is also for seasoning, but also you can be used if you have toothache. You can just rub the salt in. The reason I have it in sachets and not in a container is because then it just gives me the salt, shows me that the salt will be keen every time, and I have 4 sachets of salt. Originally I started this kit like pretty much every child does, with the standard kit, and I started this in September 2010. No, correction. September 2001, when my friend got me into all of this. He'd gotten me into sort of expeditions when we were at school, and then when we went into sixth form, he actually started taking me out on expeditions, because his father had taught him, and both his parents are and were, and I think they're almost retiring now from the military. So he grew up with all of that, and I had some experience, but he sort of, he fermented all that experience. So this was one of the first things we printed out for our customization of our survival kits. And this is the because at that time we tried so hard to learn the Morse code, we just couldn't do it, and we still have a laugh about this. So yeah, we printed it out, and these are the air to ground. Ground to air signals, so you can make these signals to signal to the search and rescue teams by using leaves or branches or dye or paint, anything that you have, or fire, indentations in the sand or dye in the snow, to signal to search and rescue or overhead search planes. The container at the moment is an Eagle Creek packet cube. This will be taken out. It will be made into a slightly bigger cube packet container. It's going to be the one that fits in the cargo size pocket size, just smaller than an A5. And then outside I have a Swiss Army knife farmer. I have 4 cotton balls. I have Burt's beeswax in here. This is perfect for lips, chapped skin. You can rub the cotton balls to make fire tinder. I have 2 straws in here. These are from the drinks company Rubicon, and they make fresh fruit juice. And these straws are absolutely amazing because they have the tip is tapered. So if you're drinking from sedimented water, say if you're drinking from like a crevasse or something, the sediment won't come into your mouth. Only the water will come into your mouth, so the sediment will just stop. Standard Maglite torch for night use. I do have in here, this is a Chinagraph pencil lead, and I also have 2 candle lights, birthday candlestick lights, birthday candles. Antibacterial wipes. These aren't really for any big first aid thing. These are actually for my pumps. I have 2 medical pumps, one's for diabetes, one's for my other organs, and they need to be kept clean, so these are actually for them. Backups for them. I have 2 scalpel blades in here. I've kept them clean. I'm not a big game hunter. I'm actually a vegetarian, but if I'm with people who will eat meat, they can use this for skinning or for preparing meat, and I've kept these sterile. A small vial of toothpaste in here. A lot of people have said carrying toothpaste is sort of horrible, it's unprofessional, it's unneeded, it's extra weight, but none of them have actually shown me videos of them or pictures of them after a week in the field without using toothpaste. Sea to Summit soap leaves, again same with the toothpaste, and these are backups. I do have a hygiene kit in my expedition gear and in my EDC, which actually a lot of my items in the EDC would be carried with my expedition equipment. A spoon. I'll talk about these slightly later. 2 cable ties. I actually carry 6 in here, but I have used 4. I am housebound, so I always dig into these things all the time. I explained all that in the initial stage 0 video. What else? Okay, so this is screwdrivers from X Tools, a Phillips head screwdriver, and a flat head screwdriver. Earplugs and a tritium light. This is a blue vial light. This will glow for about 15 years. Where's the this is the aluminium foil container, so you can actually put water in here, boil water in here. I'm actually going to carry 2 of these because one for cooking and one for storing things like berries or leaves or anything. And I also do have the cover for that. To go with that, I also do have, here we go, currently there are 3 screws in here, but there should be 4 because I don't like tripods, I like quad pods for cooking. So I didn't put nails in here, I put screws because then I can use the key screwdriver in here to screw into a piece of wood the screws and then screw them out. Whereas nails, once used, they sort of denature and deform, and then it's sort of useless. So I've got the items in here. I want them to be able to be used and have longevity. I have a standard hacksaw blade and the magnesium striker. Uncle Bill's what are these? Tweezers. Sorry. These are standard, I always forget the names, safety pins. Don't carry the silver ones. I've had these in here a long time. They tend to rust in humidity and adverse changes in weather, so these are actually going out of the survival kit. And the ones that they're being replaced by are the black ones, because these are black coated ones and they don't rust as easily. It's not that they won't rust, it's that they won't rust or react to humidity and changes in cold and heat as quickly as the ones I've just removed. This is a choke. This is a choke for my pump. I actually need to have 2 in here and 2 line chokes. The line chokes are actually being used at the moment. Because I broke the general one, so I dug into, because I keep spares in here. So 2 chokes and 2 line chokes for my IVs. Again, that's unique to me. Wire saw, I love these. A lot of people criticize them, but I think they're fantastic. I'm going to do a separate video on how to make different types of handles for this. Bulldog clips, perfect for hanging your washing if you when you need to clean your socks. And you can make a handle for these from Bulldog clips. I'm actually going to carry 4. I've already carried 2 in here. I only carry 2, but I'm actually going to increase this to 4. In here I have some extra fish hooks from Izula Gear, high quality ones. I also have 2 green tritium lights, 2 blue tritium lights, and 2 pink tritium lights. I also have 2 SIM cards in here. They're both contract SIM cards, so the build SIM cards. One is for my satellite phone, one is for my normal phone, my AT&T phone. The other is my Iridium, for my Iridium sat phone, and they're spares. And they also have my phone number, key phone numbers on them. Ultimate Survival single-handed fire striker with Tinder Quicks. Pits and Bits expandable wipes. Hygiene. 2 brass wires, 4 rubber bands. Consider rubber bands as perishable items. In humidity and in the sun and in the cold, they tend to crack very easily. So consider this. These are lifesavers in a lot of things, but consider them as perishable items. So either watch them. This isn't for tying down anything, this is for practicing knots, because I need to practice knots because I forget. I'm admitting that. I'm not a professional in anything, I admit I have flaws, so this is for practicing my knots. Sewing kit, I need to improve this. At the moment it's just the standard one. This is a rubbish. I'm going to, when I improve it, I'll show you. Marine grade lifeboat matches. Currently I live in the UK, so I have £3 coins in here, and these will allow me to make a phone call from a payphone box. Now, do you really think that I would have a expedition survival kit without a Spyderco? Sorry, mistaken. Spyderco Mini. Mini Bug, I think. Brush for cleaning, keeping my kit clean. Ultimate Survival Technologies Jet Scream. I will never have any other brand of whistle. Izula Gear SE Knives AN1 arrow. I also have other arrows which I will do a video on as well. Ultimate Survival Technologies blade and saw. Orange light stick. For the candle for the candles that I showed you earlier, this is the candle holder. P38 can opener with a bottle opener if need be. An LED light, which needs a battery change, which is good, that I've just noticed. These are the covers for these. These are just general blades. These aren't sterile, so these can be used for. These can even be used as arrows if need be. Fishing line and a fishing hook. A fishing set. One of my friends is a huge fisherman in his spare time, and I am actually going to ask him to help me make a proper mini fishing kit. Compass, a generic compass. They work okay. Point that way. Point north. Come on, point north. There we go. But I am actually going to get the brass NATO one because they're of higher quality. Siloam sticks. These are for urgent use. There's only one of each here, but this is stupid. I'm going to carry 4 blue ones, and I'm not going to carry them in here. I'm just going to put them in a small bag. I'm going to carry 4 blue ones for general use, 4 green ones for map reading. Whilst I'm on map reading, use a magenta ink. That's what it looks like. A magenta ink pen to mark your trail on maps. No other color, because it doesn't work well with red light at night. And use green light from your flashlight. This is my main map reading flashlight. This tool always remains. This kit always remains with me. So I use green light for my Gerber Recon map reading. Being a huge stationery nerd, I have to have stationery with me. A lot of people criticize it, but I don't really care. This is for making a journal, making notes from the maps, and just general stuff, recording memories. So a Japanese mechanical pencil, 0.5mm with grade lead 2B, Fisher Space Pen, a mini Sharpie, and then a mini champ, Swiss Army knife mini champ, amazing tool. I actually carry, I EDC one of these every day around my neck, which I'm actually trying to find, but because I'm running out of time on the video, quickly find that. Yep, so I EDC the mini champ every day. And then I have Begleiter. These are these are high quality. This is really good quality thread. This is white and black, but I would also carry another reel of Kevlar thread. Kevlar synthetic thread is perfect. This is the AAA battery for my Maglite. A Victorinox split ring carrier. Tissue and a spread knife. This is perfect just for eating. And finally, I have. This is a titanium block, and it has 2 arrows and a mini pry bar. That's all I have in here at the moment. And one thing I removed from here is just the standard. I've forgotten the stupid name again. And then you can actually probably see the rust in here as well. Further proof that don't carry the non-coated ones. The black ones are coated, so safety pins. So don't carry uncoated safety pins. They're useless. They go rusty and they mess things up. Okay, so this is the conclusion of stage 1. Stage 2 will be things that I want to put in here. So I'll see you on stage 2. Thank you very much. Bye.